my name is Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me reviewing the Aspyn Ovard x Tarte Eye and Cheek palette, and I'm very excited about this. It's the first ever Tarte palette or eyeshadow palette that I've ever got. It comes with a blush, a highlighter, and 9 eyeshadows. So for the video, I'm going to be doing first impressions, just like an overall review of how I like them, and probably put them on for you guys so you can see what they look like on. I am so excited about this, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so when you first open up the box, the palette is so pretty. I love Aspyn so much, and I feel like this is 100% her aesthetic. Like the colors and how like it's just so beautiful, especially with like the flowers and the rose gold, which already has my fingerprints all over it. But the palette itself is so gorgeous. But I think it's amazing that Aspyn even collaborated with Tarte, because I feel like Tarte, like they send like a lot of PR packages, and they sent like all the YouTubers to like Bora Bora and stuff, so they like work with YouTubers, I guess. But I think it's cool that they actually like collaborated with the YouTuber and like made a palette with them. Like I just think that's so cool. Okay, so when you open up the palette, first there is a huge mirror. This palette smells so good, which is really odd, but it does. And then in the corner on the left it says Tarte, and then on the other corner it says Aspyn Ovard. So overall the packaging is so pretty, and I love that there's such a big mirror, so you could like do your makeup with just this mirror or whatever. At first glance, I knew before I got it because I've obviously seen pictures of it, but this is a really like neutral palette, so it's not gonna be good for you if you just want like really like bold looks, obviously, because there's like mostly like it's all neutral tones actually. But I think all the colors are really pretty, and there's a mix of like shimmery and natural, but all of the colors look gorgeous. So let's swatch them and see what they look like. Okay, so that's what the blush looks like. It's called Made You Blush, and it's so pretty. I feel like it's like a neutral undertone blush with like, it's obviously pink because it's blush, but I think it's a really pretty color, and it looks like it goes on really smoothly and like looks really good on the skin. Okay, so the highlight is right next to the blush, and it's really pretty. I'm so excited about this highlight. Honestly, like I love how like glowy it is and like shiny. I think it'll look really good on my skin, and not like overpowering, but just enough like highlighty. Okay, so next we're gonna go over to the eyeshadows. So let's start with Brilliance. Okay, so this one is not really showing up. It's honestly like it has like a little bit of shimmer to it, so I like it because it's just like a natural one, and honestly it'll be good for like a base color, or if you wanted to do like a cut crease or just like accent like the inner parts of your eyes or whatever. I think that's like a really good color. It's just a really like basic, nice neutral. Next we're gonna do High School Sweetheart. This color is like a little bit of like a tan. It's still pretty neutral, but it has more of actual pigment to it. But it actually looks really pretty. I think it's kind of like orangey tan, which will look good with my bluish like gray eyes. So I think that'll like make my eyes pop. And I really like the color. I think it's like a good like blending like transition color as well. Next is Endless Summer. This is like a really pretty, oh my god, look how pretty it looks on my finger. That looks so pretty. Okay, it's a really pretty shimmery color. And oh my gosh, that looks so pretty on the skin. That looks so good. Honestly, it blended, like it came onto my skin and off my finger really well, and it's like still like rubbing on, and it seems like such a good like, it seems such good quality, and like it was made really well, like how smooth it is and like buttery. I really like that. Okay, next we're gonna be doing Santorini Sands, and this is also kind of like, it's kind of like High School Sweetheart, where it's just like a staple color. This one isn't really showing up on my hand, but it looks really pretty as kind of like a base color again, or if you wanted to like use it as like a transition color or whatever. I think that this would work really well, and it's definitely just like a staple color. Next is Heart of Gold, and honestly this is like the most exciting one in the palette, because although the other shimmery ones are really pretty, this one is obviously the prettiest. Like it just looks so stunning. Oh my gosh, that is insane. There was literal like glitter in the eyeshadow. That went on so well, and it looks so cool. Like honestly, you can like literally see the glitter. It's like popping off my skin, and it like really, the pigment is really nice, and it's really smooth, even though it's like there's actual like clumps of glitter in it. But that's a really pretty color and looks really good on my skin tone. Next is Road Trip. This is really just like a nice dark brownish color, and I think it'll look really good in like the crease as like a darker color, or if you wanted to use it like lightly as a transition. If you can't tell, I don't really know what I'm talking about with eyeshadow, but that's okay. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Next we have Married Life, and this one is also just kind of like one of those like really like neutral colors that would be good as a base for like a cut crease or something, which I know you're supposed to use concealer for, but I mean, I guess you could use eyeshadow, or if you wanted to like accentuate like your eyebrow or like put it in the corner, but it is just very neutrally and like pale and like peachy, I guess. This one has kind of like a pink undertone, but this one went on really well and like blended out nicely. So I really like that one, and it's more like peachy than the first other like neutrally one, so I like that one. Next we have Tea Time, which is kind of like a lighter brown than the road trip one, and this one feels so soft. Okay, I think that's a really pretty brown. It's just like a nice simple color, but it would just work really well to blend with the other ones and create like a really nice look. And last but certainly not least, we have Wonderlust down here in the corner, and this is like a shimmery brown. This looks really pretty. Ooh, that is so gorgeous. That has so much pigment to it, and honestly it looks so good. I really like that one. I like the shimmer and the brown together, and I think it creates like a nice, like pretty, really nice color. So I really like that one. So as you can see on my arm, all of the eyeshadows are pretty basic ones. They all would create like, honestly this palette is really good for if you want to do simple makeup or like just a simple everyday look and that's what you're looking for. It like I said, it's all neutral, so you can't really do much with this palette. Like I really like the colors, but you're gonna have to, no matter what you do, all the looks are gonna look fairly similar. So I don't think there's a lot of versatility in this, but like for example for me, I'll be a sophomore next year, but I like to wear really natural makeup to school, and I actually don't like to wear that much eyeshadow or eyeshadow at all because I'm lazy. But I think that this like will create such pretty looks that are just super simple, and I can work on any, like I could do it any day. That'll look really good. People won't like be like, oh my god, what is she doing? And it'll always look cute. So yeah. Okay, I want to try to put on some highlight. I'm just gonna use my hand because I don't feel like getting up. Okay, so this is like really subtle, but like I put it on the tip of my nose and just on this side, and I think it really reflects from the light nicely, and it's not super blinding because I feel like sometimes if they're really blinding, that can be like a little too much. So I feel like this is just nice enough where it's like really natural, like a natural glow. I want to try on one of the eyeshadows, and I'm not going to use a brush, which probably isn't good, but it's okay. So I'm going to use Endless Summer, which was the kind of like whitish shimmery one, and I'm just going to put this like all over my lid. But I think this one would be really pretty just to like put on your lids and just like not do another like color with them and leave it. I know I keep saying like, I'm sorry, but not do another color with it, just leave it like that, and it would just be really pretty. So let's look at that and see how it looks. Oh my god, that is actually stunning. I really didn't think that it would have that much like pigment on my eye, but you can see that I'm wearing it. But I just put it all over my entire lid, and it literally just looks like I immersed my lid in glitter, but in a really natural, subtle way. That looks so good. Okay, I really like that color, and I feel like the color went on really smooth, and it was really easy to like blend out, and that took me 30 seconds, and I just used my hands and my finger, and that was it. So imagine doing that with a brush, and that's just like, I think that the quality of the product is amazing. It is $40. I probably should have said that in the beginning, but it's $39 for tax. For me, that came out to like 43-ish. And honestly, I think this is a really good deal because you're getting 9 shadows, 1 blush, and 1 highlight. So that covers like half the stuff you need on your face. Not half, but part of the stuff you need on your face. For $40, you're getting 11 products. That's fairly cheap in my opinion, and I think that the packaging, which obviously isn't that important, is really beautiful and stunning. And everything in the palette is so beautiful. The quality is amazing, so I would recommend this palette. I think it's 100% worth your money. All the shadows are gorgeous. They go on so smoothly. They will create such simple but beautiful looks, and will always give you like a simple look to go to. So I would definitely recommend this palette, and I think you should get it. I hope you guys liked this video and it was helpful for you if you were trying to figure out if you wanted to get this palette or just wanted to like see about it. Sorry I couldn't talk throughout the entire thing, but I still hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, my name's Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me reviewing the Aspyn Ovard Hey guys, my name's Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me reviewing the Aspyn Ovard Hey guys, my name's Jordan. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me reviewing the Aspyn Ovard x Tarte Eye and Cheek palette, and I'm so excited about this palette. It's the first ever like Tarte eye palette that I've gotten.